Let's play. Whoa! Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. You all may call me Pharaoh, and welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Last time we left off, we started this class trial for who killed Ryoma Hoshi, and I believe the big thing we got at the last part was how the trick was performed. But now we're trying to figure out where the hell was his body hidden if it wasn't in the staircase. Now, I am still believing that it must have been inside the other tank where the piranhas were in. Now, what I cannot fully understand is how come they didn't eat him while he was already up there. But his body being up there would explain how it would have appeared after the piranhas already dropped in and why the piranhas seemed crammed the day of the actual show. So, let's see. Where was Ryoma's body hidden? We need to pin that down. It's clear that that it was not inside a staircase. But where? Alright, here we go. If they mention the crammed piranhas, that might be something to go off of. Piranha tank. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, guys. I apologize if there's like a weird cut here. Literally, as I started the episode, I had like a half-hour phone call. I'm like, yay! Only when I'm recording. Anyway, let's get back to that non-stop debate.
It wasn't really in the stairs, was it?
After all, there was only enough space for Himiko.
Well, how about behind the curtain? If there was a way to enter the tank from there, then it would be plausible.
So maybe the body was in the tank all along, but we just couldn't see it.
Impossible. You'd need top-notch visual effects to pull that off.
And what of the tank containing the piranhas?
No way! If you put a body in there, the piranhas would have eaten it way before we saw it.
But if the body and piranhas were separated, then it wouldn't have been devoured, correct?
Okay, that's something I didn't think of, is how could they have been separated? And now I'm kind of thinking about that square glass pane. I was thinking it was part of the actual water tank below us. However, what happens if it was like somehow in the other tank? But like, I don't know. I would have thought we would have seen that coming down. I don't know. Why was he not eaten by piranhas, even though he was in the same tank? There was one piece of evidence at the crime scene that might explain it.
Where were you hiding?
So, would it be the square glass pane? The square glass pane that was at the bottom of the piranha tank. Oh wait, it was at the bottom. So this was the bottom of it? I thought... Okay, well I guess this is it then.
Ryoma's body.
Alright. I was thinking it came from somewhere else, but alright. Let's see if this works. Come on.
No way! If you put a body in there, the piranhas would have eaten it way before we saw it.
But if the body and
There. Oh, I missed the V point, but it's fine. It's okay.
Hio's hypothesis is correct. The body and the piranhas were separated. This was accomplished using the square glass pane found in the tank. Just as I thought. Using that glass pane as a divider, a safe space could be created in the tank. It is in such a space that the body could be stored, separated from the piranhas.
And that means Ryoma's body was hidden in the piranha tank the whole time!
So Ryoma's body fell into the water tank with the piranhas?
Gonta knew it!
What is it, Gonta?
Gonta was above stage when piranhas fall. That's why Gonta sees something no one else could. When piranhas fell, Gonta sees some big thing fall into water tank with them.
Now, I'm not gonna lie too, because they had the same theory regarding this, that his body must have been somehow in the tank. I wasn't sure how the hell they weren't eating him, but I was like, the only logical sense was that he was in that tank. When I was editing the videos of this happening, I went frame by frame in the scene that showed Gonta looking at the piranhas falling into the water, and frame by frame, I saw something like pretty damn big among the fish. I'm like, that must be the body, but it was way too fast to see it with naked eye. So, yep. So there's that. Right when the timer hit 0, the buzzer went off, and then this scene right here is where I did it frame by frame. The bottom of the suspended tank swung open, and the murky water and shadowy shapes inside fell straight into the water tank Himiko was swimming in. Uh-huh.
No. Now that Gonta think about it, Gonta maybe see Ryoma's body.
When the piranhas dropped from the tank, I thought I saw something bigger drop as well. The water tank on the bottom is made completely out of glass, correct? You can see what is happening through the glass. Can you really hide a body in the tank?
Even in murky water, a dead body would still be visible in a glass tank.
Unless a certain something was used to obscure the body.
A certain something?
We all agree that the glass pane was used to separate the body from the piranhas, correct? Well, that method has the added benefit of hiding the body from view.
Huh? How could you hide a body like that?
How was the culprit able to conceal a body in the piranha tank? Well... because the piranha tank was made... only the front side was made of glass. Everything else is made of wood. So you can't see the other sides, right? Not really sure if I got that right. I thought they would have showed something there. There's a trick to the piranha tank. Ah, damn it. We were expecting you to provide us with the explanation of that trick.
Damn it!
Everyone's staring at me. I screwed up. They think I'm a fraud. Okay, so what exactly was obscuring the body from view? So what exactly was the pane? The square glass pane, right? The glass itself served as a shroud. Okay. Right. Wait, huh? Isn't glass see-through? How do you hide body behind something see-through? Gonta doesn't get it. Okay.
No.
Obviously, I'm not thinking it as clearly, but that's totally fine. So, what? Wait, now, what else could have stopped it then? The piranhas themselves, maybe? Maybe because they were so crammed. That's the only thing I can think of now. The fabric? We don't know anything about that yet. I don't know. Let's go with the crammed piranhas then.
This is it!
There we go.
It was the piranhas. The piranhas were obscuring the body.
Huh? The piranhas?
That's right. Remember what Angie said during the investigation?
Oh yeah, she noticed that they were crammed the day of, but the day before, there wasn't that much.
They increased that significantly? I didn't know piranhas fuck like rabbits.
It seemed that way, but it wasn't that the actual number of piranhas increased. The glass pane divided the tank nearly in half, right? The piranhas got crowded together, making it look like there were more of them. The more densely the piranhas are packed, the harder it is to see past them.
Because of that, it was difficult to see the body hidden in the tank.
That glass pane was the lid from the piranha tank. It was really easy to detach that lid. So it's no wonder they used it as a divider.
Gee, thanks for telling us that useless detail.
What the heck are you saying? That detail was super useful! Sure, the lid looks a little big, but if you set it diagonally, it would fit perfectly. Nice job, Himiko! Your explanation was awesome!
This much evidence? It seems like the body was definitely in the piranha tank.
Congrats, Himiko! Now there should be no reason for anyone to suspect you.
Really?
Yeah, because if you didn't switch places with the body, then you couldn't have killed him.
It only means we now have other suspects. You are not cleared of suspicion just yet.
Okay, but still, that's way better!
That's wonderful news, Himiko! Atua is happy for you.
Apologize, Angie! You and your Atua better tell Himiko you're sorry right now!
Atua is sleeping. He went to bed angry because you all doubted him.
What a petty-ass god!
No, it's okay. We shouldn't be mad at Angie. We should be mad at this class trial. At this killing game.
Oh, Himiko! Bless your sweet, kind heart.
That's what Atua said anyway.
What?
It's too bad that the handsome god went to bed angry, though.
Himiko's still brainwashed! But I'm not giving up just yet. This is gonna be a breeze. Great, now what are we gonna do? We're back to square one.
And why are we back to square one?
Because any of us could still be the culprit. Jeez! You flunked out of Tard School or something?
Nuh-uh. Not everyone. We can narrow it down to whoever doesn't have an alibi yet.
Eh? What alibi?
I guess I should have known a dumb whore pig like you wouldn't understand. So let me explain.
Who you calling a dumb pig?
If there's this much evidence, then there's no mistake the body was hidden in the piranha tank. But for someone to plant the body in there with such limited time is pretty tricky.
A dumb whore pig. That's a new one for Miu. Although a lot of times, I hate saying that she deserves it, but yeah, you insult somebody, don't expect them that they won't fire back at you with their own insults, you know? Kokichi brings up a valid point. There's only one time the culprit could have set up the scene. And that would be... Oh man, wait a minute. Before night? It could be before nighttime, I think?
That's it!
Because you can't go into the gym after nighttime.
It was done yesterday, before nighttime.
And to my recollection, nighttime is 10 to 6? I think it's in the school rules, but regardless. And I was getting confused. I'm like, when they say what's prohibited, that you cannot go to the gymnasium and there's one other place you can't go to during nighttime. I don't know if it was a night dining hall or what. I was getting confused about the pool area because it's like, I think you can go into the pool area, but you cannot go swimming or you cannot go into the pool at nighttime. I think.
Ding, ding, ding! The ultimate detective gets it right again!
Wait, how do you know it was before nighttime yesterday?
Stop asking me dumbass questions. It could have been solved with the process of elimination. Jeez. Fine. I'll explain it to the itty-bitty pea-brained bitchlet.
Bitchlet?
First, the gym was closed during nighttime, so no one could have entered.
If you try to enter the gym at night, it'll go off.
You talking about my butthole?
No, she means the alarm!
After nighttime passed, morning came. But hiding the body before the show was...
Impossible! Himiko and I were waiting in front of the gym before the morning announcement.
Which leaves only one possibility. It was done before nighttime yesterday. anyone who doesn't get this is just as stupid as the whore bitchlet over there.
So the culprit placed Ryoma's corpse in the piranha tank before nighttime yesterday? Which means he was also killed during that time frame.
Yay! Now we know what time the crime happened, right?
I still don't really get it, though. Can we narrow down the time of death a bit more?
I'm sure we can narrow it down more if we consider the source of the information. Alright, so... what clue helps determine when he was killed? I would like to say his whole meet and greet. Because of who was available and what... Or was it this one where they saw him around 8? This might be it.
This is it!
Okay, good. Whew!
If we can find out who last saw Ryoma alive, we can narrow down the time of death. Kirumi, you were asking everyone when they had last seen him, right?
Yes, Gonta was the last person who saw Ryoma.
What? Really?
And when was the last time Gonta saw Ryoma?
When Gonta was inviting everyone to insect meet and greet, so... Gonta think that was maybe 8 p.m.?
If he was last seen at 8 p.m. and was killed before nighttime officially began...
then we can assume the crime took place between 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock at night.
So all we must do is find someone with no alibi for that time period, yes? Simple enough. After all, most of us were detained by Gonta then.
If I recall correctly, the only people that weren't there besides Ryoma...
that would be the 4 of us. Myself, Kaito, Mew, and also Maki.
Well, Kirumi, you would tell the truth, even if it screwed you over.
I do this for everyone. It is my duty to unveil the truth, so I do not care if people suspect me.
Ah, beautiful! Your spirit of self-sacrifice is just too beautiful!
I will also say this. The crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night, and I was at the gym during that time. But I was only there for about 5 minutes.
Why would you even say that, though? You're tying a noose around your neck, you know.
I don't care if it was 5 seconds. It's way too suspicious that you were alone in the gym. I think the cleaning lady here is the culprit. You killed Ryoma, didn't you?
It's too soon to tell. We should hear what everyone has to say, right?
Fuck that noise!
But Mew, you don't have an alibi for when the crime occurred either, do you?
You think I'm suspicious? I don't even know where the gym is. Doesn't telling such obvious lies make you more suspicious, Mew?
The other two without alibis are Kaito and Maki. Let us hear your testimonies.
I was in my research lab the whole time. I didn't go to the gym.
But that cannot be proven, can it?
What about Kaito? Only murderers grow out creepy facial hair like mustaches and goatees.
What? My goatee's not creepy. It gives me a glamorous celebrity vibe.
Anyway, among those 4, the culprit must be the one who doesn't have an alibi.
I apologize, but given the circumstances, we have no choice but to suspect you.
Suspect who? Who's the culprit?
Wait up! Why are you guys suspicious of me? I've been helping the whole time!
Oh, wait. I remember now. I do have an alibi.
You will see whether or not I am suspicious as the trial progresses.
No way I'm the culprit!
Well, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is this another new thing they're gonna do? Oh, yay! Oh no, the mass panic debate is gonna start. That's what you're thinking, right? Well, you're exactly correct, buddy. But let me give you another tutorial first. The mass panic debate this time around will have a loud voice dialogue. I thought we had that before. It's when one of your opponents shouts their opinion in a loud voice. That blocks out everyone's arguments. Even if you see a weak spot, you can't refute it. Oh no, what do I do then? That's what you're thinking, right? Luckily, it's like white noise. Shut them up with the X button's silencer. After that, all the arguments will be audible again. Then you just shoot the truth bullet at the weak spot. You know the drill. Thank you for your understanding. Oh, okay, well, it's not difficult, but something a little extra added. Excuse me. This is going to be a little interesting to do, so what do we got here? The rules, Maki alone, witnessing Ryoma, Kokichi's account.
Running away from Gonta.
What is your alibi?
Tried hiding in the classroom.
When I was running from
I even tried hiding in the girls' bathroom.
Things got a little heated to catch my
Until they
breath.
left with
Nothing else
Gonta.
perfect. What's Maki's
That was
alibi?
5
And
minutes
right before nighttime, I got tired and fell asleep.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm sorry skipping this really quick or like interrupting it. But I keep thinking about the Kokichi's account. Why was she said she was there for like 5 minutes, but then he said that they were there from 9 till 10 at least. At least. So I don't know.
I didn't remember.
Did you really leave the gym at 9 p.m.?
I was in
Are
my
you
research
sure
lab
you
the
did
whole
not
time.
stay at the
No,
gym?
in my own room.
What the fudge? Okay, I think this is it.
I heard it.
Okay, yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think I silenced that, but it broke anyway.
No, I think Kirumi is telling the truth. Kokichi's story proves it.
Right when I got to the entrance hall, Kirumi spotted me. That was right after I left Gonta's lab, so it was right around 9 p.m. She started throwing questions at me left and right, asking if I was up to no good. She kept talking, and finally let me go at 10 p.m. when nighttime rolled around. A whole hour? Well, only the first half hour was the lecture. Then we played tag for the other half.
Kokichi met Kirumi at 9 p.m., and they were together until nighttime.
Gonta went to the gym to catch Himiko and Angie 5 minutes before 9 o'clock. After I left Gonta's lab, I ran into Kirumi. I'm pretty sure Kirumi stayed at the gym 5 minutes till 9 o'clock.
This information could have been told to us beforehand.
Sorry, forgot. I definitely didn't keep it a secret to make the trial more interesting.
Forgot? It seems far more plausible that you were telling another lie.
Unlike robots, we meatbags can't pull out our memories from our hard drive.
Was that supposed to offend me? Your irrationality fills me with pity.
If I am the culprit, that would mean I killed Ryoma within 5 minutes, transported him to the gym, and hid him in the piranha tank. This seems highly unlikely.
If you called Ryoma out to the gym and killed him there, you wouldn't need to move him. All you would have to do is hide him in the piranha tank.
Gonta was in the midst of heading to the gym to capture Angie. Are you claiming I took advantage of that and called Ryoma for a rendezvous at the gym?
That'd be pretty difficult. We should probably look at other possibilities.
Maybe someone snuck into the gym while Kirumi and I were busy talking.
The only ones capable of that are the other three with no alibis.
Mew, Kaito, and Maki! Ah, you're including me too?
But there's actually one person we can rule out of the suspects list.
Right? There's one person who's totally not suspicious. Say who it is already.
Now shoot, I'm a little iffy on who it may be. Damn it, we'll see. One person can be eliminated as a suspect, according to Kokichi. He must be talking about the figure he saw. They certainly would have an alibi. We need to pin down who that was. The key to that fact lies in Kokichi, Gonta, and Miyu's statements. According to what we know, that figure Kokichi saw must be... that was Miyu, because she used her secret woman weapon to stop Gonta from grabbing her.
That's it!
There you go.
Kokichi, you're talking about Mew, right?
What? Mew?
Yeah, you can take her off the list. She actually has an alibi.
Booyah! it, nerds!
Wait a sec, since when does she have an alibi?
If you compare everyone's statements, there's no other possibility.
Oh yeah, I did see something odd while Kirumi was lecturing me. Something odd? I saw a half-naked girl wandering around the courtyard in her underwear. It was too dark for me to make out who it was, but I saw her walk around for a bit.
A girl walking around half-naked.
Who else could it be but the horny exhibitionist Mew?
We can't just jump to conclusions like that. He just saw a shadow, right? That could have been anyone walking around in women's underwear, even me.
That'd be a whole different issue.
No, it's Mew, without a doubt. Mew and Gonta's statements prove it.
Oh, Gonta see Mew, but Gonta's face get red hot, so Gonta no could bring her. Your face got hot? You mean you were hot in her trail, right? No, she used her, what she call it? Secret woman weapon, and then... Yeah, she said, she had used her secret woman weapon. If it works, it works!
I see. It sounds like Gonta got an eyeful,
What? Why the heck were you in your underwear, Mew?
Well, 'cause,
I'm pretty stacked, so... I figured I'd take my clothes off so Gonta would be too flustered to touch me. That's my story and I'm sticking to it, you cockroaches! Anyway, I think the blood rushed to both of Gonta's heads because he got super embarrassed.
Mew was in her underwear, and Gonta got a weird feeling. So Gonta ran away.
Well, when you got the body of a goddess, it's only natural to want to flaunt it. I show my panties to the boys all the time. And I mean all the time. So you're welcome, Gonta. Think of me during your next tug session.
Most of that was unintelligible nonsense, but it would seem that Mew has an actual alibi.
Yep, it took a while, but at least we got everyone's alibis cleared up. We should remember all of this in case we need to recall these events again.
Alibis for yesterday has been recorded in the monopad. Here we go. So, Shuichi, Kibo, Kyo, Tsumugi, and Tenko were forced to gather an ultimate lab. 8 to 11. 5 minutes to 9, Himiko and Angie joined as well. That's right. He left at 9. He was with Kirumi from 9 to 10. By 11, he returned to the lab. Kirumi was at the gym until a little before 9 with Himiko and Angie from 9 to 10. She was with Kokichi. She was in gym alone for about 5 minutes. Once again, very hard to say she can do everything in 5 minutes there. Miyu was seen multiple times last night wandering around the courtyard in her lingerie. That's what she used to stop Gonta from grabbing her. Okay, man, this is, okay.
That leaves Kaito and Maki as the only ones with no alibis.
Then one of them must be the culprit. But which one, I wonder? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch the culprit by its...
Hold up! Don't decide just yet!
Two prime suspects, Kaito and Maki. But something inside me doesn't want to accuse Kaito. I want to believe Kaito. Until he's proven guilty, I'll trust him. And I think with that, ladies and gentlemen, we'll go ahead and call it a video for today because it's been close to a half hour, if not even more. So I'm going to go ahead and say this right now, because I'm thinking by the time this video releases, I'll be long done with this chapter. If we have to choose between Kaito and Maki, I'm thinking it might be Kaito. And I really don't want that to happen, because especially how the game is kind of showing us now. Like, it seems like Kaito and Shuichi have this bond together and look out for each other. But remember, even Shuichi said during those intervals, he's like, I found it hard to trust anyone. So it's like, does that include Kaito? So I have a feeling that's where the game is going to kind of lead into. And even if that's the case, I still don't have an idea as to why he would kill Ryoma. Unless, once again, he thought... I think it all goes back to those motive videos. But the issue is, no one saw anyone else's, to our knowledge, anyway. But we had Kaito's. Why would he think Ryoma would know something? I'm not entirely sure. Regardless, we'll delve more into that in the next episode and take things from there. So, as usual, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time for Let's Play Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Love you all so much. Have a great day. Thank you all for watching this video. If you enjoyed what you saw, feel free to leave a comment, a like, and subscribe for future content, where I aim to release a video a day. And if you do subscribe, make sure to click on the bell symbol to be notified once new videos are uploaded. You can also catch me streaming from time to time on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, and join my Discord server to relax with other gamers. All this information is in the description box below. Have a great day.